In Canada, 10 people have been killed and at least 15 more injured in a series of stabbings. 2 suspects are still on the run. And police say they are armed and dangerous. Well, Toby Sadler is here with the latest. Toby, what more can you tell us?
A horrendous attack, right? So 10 people dead, 15 injured, 13 different crime scenes police are looking at. This is the Canadian province of Saskatchewan. If you imagine folding that Canadian map in half, it's right there in the middle. But it's a massive area. Just this province alone, 2.5 times the size of the UK. But there are 2 main areas where this attack took place. First, the indigenous community called Smith Cree Nation, and the other, the town of Weldon. Well, the police have got 2 main suspects they're looking for. I think we can see those guys now. On the left, 31-year-old Damien Sanderson, and on the right, 30-year-old Miles Sanderson. We don't know what their relationship is to each other. We have heard from the Royal Canadian Mounted Police, though, with an update on the investigation.
As the investigation confirmed, the 2 suspects, Damien Sanderson and Miles Sanderson, were traveling in a vehicle. At 9:45 a.m., a 4th dangerous persons alert was sent to the entire province, indicating multiple victims in multiple locations were located. It appears that some of the victims may have been targeted and some may be random. So to speak to a motive would be extremely difficult at this point in time. Our investigation will certainly focus on that aspect of it, though, as well.
And we're also starting to hear from residents, understandably, talk about being terrified, saying that they don't feel they'll ever be able to sleep soundly again. The Canadian Prime Minister, Justin Trudeau, though, has tried to allay people's fears a little bit with a statement on Twitter. He says, the attacks in Saskatchewan today are horrific and heartbreaking. I'm thinking of those who've lost a loved one and those who are injured.
And this sort of thing is just so unusual, isn't it, in somewhere like Canada?
Yeah, I mean, compared to UK standards, it's completely different. But compared to their southern neighbour, the USA, for example, yes, this is rare. Only a couple of incidents in the last few years. One in Nova Scotia in 2020, a mass shooting. 22 people did die. And then in the 2019 in Toronto, you may remember a van drove into a crowd in the city there and killed 10. So yeah, not that frequent, but of course, no consolation at all to those caught up in this one.
Toby, thank you very much for that. Thank you.